Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about being brought up in an overly authoritative environment. And I know a lot of Indians will be able to relate to this because it's definitely within our culture. The parenting style was kind of, it's my way and that's it. And it wasn't the most healthiest, to be quite honest. Problems that I think the overly authoritative upbringing causes is just a shutdown in the child's emotional expression. And when children are not able to express themselves, express who they are, it can cause self-esteem issues, and later on in life it can cause sort of identity issues. Identity issues is something that I'm going to talk about in another video because it's so big. I've noticed even with clients of children who are not able to really express themselves, and I've then met their parents, and it does make sense as to why they're not able to express themselves, because usually the parent isn't very self-expressive. What happens is the child, if they're not able to really learn how to express their emotions and really find themselves, then they end up growing up and being the parent who is overly authoritative. If we look at the past generation of our parents, we can probably notice that the reason why they were the way they were was because of the way their parents were and their parents, and so on and so on. So it's a learnt behaviour. So the first thing to recognise to break the cycle is that it is a learnt behaviour through generations, and if you have difficulties of expressing your emotions, then you can begin to take action and steps towards changing the patterns that there have been. I think the second thing that's important to break the cycle is learning how to express your emotions and learning to actually tap into your emotions if you've suppressed them. And ways that you can do that is writing a journal. I know that sounds really outdated, but it can be a really good way of helping yourself to express emotions in a safe environment where no one can hear or see. The other thing is to talk to someone. So talk to people that you trust and express your emotions that way. The third thing I think is really important is to actually be around people that are supportive and empowering. Being in an upbringing where your voice isn't heard or listened to is really disempowering. So be around people who empower you and accept you for who you are. So the fourth solution is to write an unsent letter. Now, this is where you get to express everything that you wanted to express about someone, perhaps a parent that you have difficulties with, and expressing everything in a letter as if you were going to send it, but you don't send it. And that's really important to know, that you do not send the letter, because, you know, when you communicate with someone, it's better done in a different way than just raw emotional expression. But writing an unsent letter can be really therapeutic just to get out your emotions. So the fifth solution is to learn assertiveness technique, which is the ability to talk in an expressive way that gets your point across, that doesn't attack anyone, and it gets the result that you want. So it's a really healthy way of communicating. I will do another video on assertiveness at another time. So I hope this video was helpful. I will be making more videos uploaded at the beginning of the week. And if you have any comments or suggestions, then do just write below. And I shall speak to you soon. Thank you.